your time. Days high and above the 26,000 mark. So looks like we're ending this week on a high at least, although the rest of the week has been rather tepid. What is your outlook on where the markets could be headed next week? Do you believe that this upshoot that we've seen is here to stay in the near term?
Yeah, we do think the pullback we've seen over the last 2 weeks should be over because we've retraced exactly 61% at 25,700 of the last rally. So that is a very, very good starting point for the markets to move on, back to making new highs. What we do need, of course, is a breakout above 26,085 from this, downward channel that we were in terms of the last 2 week fall. Once we do that, then we should be headed towards 26,400 or a little above that, which is the next resistance. But overall, I do think, in the coming month or for December, the market should continue to remain bullish.
That's the view coming in on the index. But Mr. Srivastav, also wanted your thoughts on the Nifty Metal Index, which is also the biggest sectoral gainer. And outside of the index, we have something like Hindustan Copper and Hindustan Zinc, which is gaining anywhere between 2 to 4%. Your thoughts on the entire index?
So I think the metal index is starting off a new move this time, probably headed towards 11,900 on a 1 or 2 month basis. So that's a meaningful upside from here, maybe 15-20% kind of move. This is happening not just because of price movements, because some metal prices have recovered, but we are not really seeing a race there yet. But there is an anticipation that both demand and prices would drive that given the interest rate cycle. So the interest rate sensitivity is driven the US Nasdaq Industrial and Metals Index up by 2.8% overnight. And that is, I think, sort of kicked off the positivity towards the sector as a whole, which is the commodities basically, are likely to do well in 2026 on the back of lower rates and a weak dollar. So that is, I think, the bet that people are starting to take more openly, and that is where you're seeing the breakouts today in most of the metal counters.
Okay, Rohit, appreciate that view, and thank you so much for your time today. On that note, we'll let you go. But with that, viewers, time to slip into a very short break. When we return, we'll take a look at some more stocks that are making the buzz today and get a fundamental deep dive on the market too. So stay tuned.